Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, brave soul players of all ages. This your boy Lone Wolf coming at y'all with a Brave Souls video. This video in particular, I'm breaking down because I only have 5% left on my phone. I already checked. So I have 5% left, and I'm going to break down to you in specifically how to accessorize, how to ascend. Now, without wasting no time, because 5% can die really fast. Alright, so let's see. When I told you in my last video about ascending, threes, fours, and fives, basically put in a more broad sense. You see the three Kenpachis on my screen right now? They're all the same. So if I was to ascend one, actually no, I'm gonna do you one better. I think I didn't like this one yet. I think I liked that one already. Okay, I might have liked that one already. So I can't really do it right now. But you see the heart Kisuke, the mind Kisuke, and heart Kisuke. Two heart Kisuke. If I was to, because they're already maxed out, so I can't really max them out no more. But except the Kisuke, the heart one, um, the medals above their heads technically are stating that I've already maxed them out. I can't get no more orbs for them, right? So if I was to say that medal don't exist, I would click this one, and then I would ascend him by clicking augment, of course, for those who don't know. And then I think he's maxed out. He's not maxed out at all, actually. I would click on him and click on that exact Kisuke that I already have. It'll automatically boost him one whole thing because it's the same Kisuke, same star rarity level. I will click fuse, and then it would boost him all the way up +1, which will make him 45, which will make him +1. The same goes for those. Now I'm not saying you do that for every character because it won't always work for every character. If you don't have the same character, like I said in the last video, you can just put other characters into each other until you get to +4, etc., etc. But I will tell you it's better to do it that way because it makes it drive more. It's better to. I'm not gonna hold you up. I've been drinking, so excuse my juriness. See, I'm a real person. I'm just be real with you, so I'm not gonna hold you up. But I got glass on my face. But that's how you do ascension of characters for 3 stars. 5 stars are a lot different because they don't come around every time. So you would throw 3-star and 4-star characters into your 5-star characters. That's if you were trying to ascend your 5-star characters. Like I said in my last video, you would want to do the 3 stars first. If you can, do the 4 stars second, do the 5 stars last, because the 5 stars they take longer, they take jewels. I mean, they're not jewels, that's 6 stars. They take crystals to get to 100, where 4 stars and 5 stars only take money and I mean not money and ascension fodder, which is basically 3 stars and 4-star characters, 2-star characters, etc., etc. 5 stars take a little bit more because they take crystals to actually get from 80 to 100. So that's why I would say do the 3 stars and 4 stars first. Now, when it comes to accessorizing, when it comes to doing accessories, it's basically RNG based. Like to get 5-star tension ties and 4-star tension ties, 4-star chappies, etc., etc. These commemorative coins, if that came from being in the game for a year or 2 years, etc., etc. So those are rare pieces that KLab gives us every year. So if you don't have that by now, then you out of luck until next year. Um, Basically, when it comes to these, for like I said, this is for new players. This is not for the veteran players. 3-star items evolve into 4-star items. The 4-star items like tension ties, chappies, spirit cores, Shihoin shields, um, Kakura watches, even the stupid experience books that nobody really wants but to use as fodder. Those come out of evolving 3-star items like the Shinten you see in front of you, the red Shinten, the I think those are maxed out, so you can that's why you can only see them. 3-star bulletins, the memory replacements, 3-star items. You will fuse together, and by RNG you will get the better items. You will get any attribute chappy. You'll get any attribute tension tie. Um, any attribute Karakura watch, any attribute book that gives you more experience. Um, a Shiho and Shield. I haven't yet to see that come out of a fusion. A Spirit Core have yet. I think you can only get those two items out of accessory premium accessory summons, Brave Soul accessory summons, 4-star accessory summons, etc., etc. So again, these those specific items like to be better to have to get that max damage. If you want to be a normal attack damage person, that would take chappies. Chappies, these things right here, reduce your spiritual pressure to 0 and increase all other stats by 10. Now, you don't attach any old chappy into any other person. If it's an orange chappy, you attach it to an orange 5-star character. If it's purple, purple, blue, blue. You get a bonus for attaching the same attribute item to the same attribute character. You get bonuses for doing that. And when you get to 5-star, you get these items: the 5-star chappies, the 5-star tension. Those take powders, which you have to do fusion runs for. Like, it's a book that happens every day. I think Monday is red, Tuesday is, well, not right now. We have like all the books, so don't matter. But I think Tuesday is green, Wednesday, or either Monday is red, Tuesday is blue, Wednesday is green, Thursday is orange, and Sunday is purple. Friday is every book. So if you, I'm gonna do that again just so you can understand it. Monday is the red books, so it's the red books and red powders. Tuesday is the blue books, blue book, blue powder. Wednesday is green, green books, green powders. Thursday is orange, orange books, orange powders. Friday is every book, so you can choose whichever one you're doing for co-op. Sunday is purple, purple book, purple powder. Just for those who don't know. Um, and if I got that mixed up in some way or form, then feel free to correct me. But that is how you evolve a 4-star item to a 5-star item. You will need books that are very hard to come by sometime, but regardless, you can get them. And you'll need 10 powders of that attribute. So you'll have to farm that book thing to evolve a 4-star item, like this 10-star right here, to a 5-star item, like that 10-star right there. The second trait is random. You don't know what you'll get. You can get attack, you can get focus, all stats, defense, spiritual pressure. I will say for tension ties, you will want spiritual pressure. For chappies, you will want attack or all stats. Um, if you get a Karakura watch, you will want to use that as fodder to re-roll in case you don't get the one you want. Same with the Serete bulletins. You will want to re-roll those because you don't want to keep those on certain items because those things don't always work for those items. Karakura watch and a Serete bulletin are the things you don't want as far as damage goes because the Karakura watch gives you coin drop and the Serete bulletin gives you experience. But if you are out for damage, if you're all out for healing, if you're out for those specific things, tension tie is helps your special do like immaculate damage, like beautiful damage, especially if you have Hogyoku Aizen. If you have a nuclear class, a nuclear character like Aizen or Ukiura, tension ties work beautifully. It also works for like um, what else? They also work for Gaiapachi. Gaiapachi also good goes with tension ties because it helps his boost last way longer than it should. Chappies work for if you're just a straight melee person. If you don't use special attacks like that, if you don't care too much for them, then you would do chappies. But only certain characters work well for chappies, like Dangai, Kenpachis. Dangai is actually a hybrid character, but Kenpachis are always normal attacks, so you would always use chappies. Um, Vasto Lorde, I think, is a mixture of both. You'll see the hybrid. You'll tell just based off the max stats of a 6-star character if you have one. 6-star characters, the max stats, you can tell the difference between a hybrid character who can work either way, a normal attack character, which basically is all attack, and then spiritual pressure, which there is a vast difference in between their normal attacks and their spiritual pressure attacks. Like Hogyoku Aizen has 100+ spiritual pressure difference in his spiritual pressure and his regular attack. So he would be more of a spiritual pressure person, preferably to me. I've seen people run down guy double chappy, but that's just me perfectly. I prefer him as spiritual pressure. But to be more in-depth detail about the situation and about tension, about inventories accessories and about accessory and ascending. Basically, to bunch it down into this 10-minute video that I see now, you will want to do just that. For ascending, ascend characters into each other for 3 stars, because 3 stars are easy to come by. So 3-star characters, ascend them into each other. 4-star characters, ascend that same character, like a 4-star Ichigo, ascend 3-star Ichigos to it to make him go faster. If you don't have them, like I said, just ascend other ones. If you haven't already maxed them out, ascend them into them to max them out to 4-star plus 4. Don't spend crystals on a 4-star character until you've maxed them out and you've maxed out a 5-star and you want to have a plus 16 normal attack damage or plus 16 strong attack. That can be later explained in later videos. But for orb purposes and for ascending purposes, for the breakdown of this video, if you just want to ascend to get more orbs after you do your story, after you do your sub, after you do your side, after you do your events, after you do the raids, after you do the crystal farms and everything else, because you still do get 5 crystals for, or not 5, I think 15 for doing the crystal farming, because they still give you orbs regardless if you finish them the first time. After you finish all of those and you're still trying to figure out how to get more orbs, ascend your 3-star characters, but ascend them into each other, like character to character. They're not hard to come by. I think they drop more in hard mode than normal. I think normal drops 2 stars. So if you want me to break it down more and show you a little bit more as far as gameplay, as far as showing you how 3-star ascending works, 4-star ascending works, if you still don't understand the concept of that, then let me know in the comment section below. I would have no problem showing you how that works. My phone is currently on the brink of death right now, so um, I will. I can make a video for that either tomorrow or Thursday. If that's what you prefer, I will gladly show you in more depth how that works. If you're new, like I said, veterans should know this by now. So um, that's pretty much it for this video. Leave a like if you're new to the channel. Subscribe to your boy. If you have any questions, comment in the section below. Um, but captains, lieutenants, rockars, spiders, visors, quincy's, forebringers, hollows, bounce, soundpactos, whatever you are in the Bleach universe, I hope you ascend to greatness like your boy. And if you have, like I said, questions, any kind of concerns, if you need any help as far as this game goes, as far as summonings, when to summon, when not to summon, what to ascend, what not to ascend, how to accessorize, and what works better with certain characters, leave a comment, questions in this section below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible, because I work during the day, so I probably won't get to you until either somewhat, if I'm up, my phone died. Like I told you, my phone was gonna die. I seen that coming. So where is it? Let me get rid of it. Okay, yep. So thank y'all for watching this video. You like my background is really sweet, right? I feel like that's really dope. But thank y'all for watching. Any comments or concerns about the game, especially for new players, just hit me up in the comment section. Send me a message on there, or you can send me a message, I guess on YouTube. I don't know if you can send messages on YouTube anymore. I don't know if that still works. I haven't really experienced that yet. So, thank y'all for watching. Y'all take care. Like my boy Ging would say, bye bye. I'll see y'all again in my next video. Y'all take care.